Good afternoon. Welcome to Shotwell Stadium. Crosstown Showdown 2. Big District 4-5A girls soccer match between the Abilene High Lady Eagles and the Cooper Lady Cougars. Greg Knuckles here with the call this afternoon. Glad you're with us. Big game here tonight for both these soccer clubs here. Abilene High beat at Cooper 2 weeks ago 2-0. But the standings tonight, right now, Wichita Falls Memorial is just running away with the district. 14-1 and 1, 5-0. Wiley comes in second place at 12-3, 4-1. Abilene High sits in third place, 8-1, 2-3. Wichita Falls Legacy 12-6-1, and 1-3 with Cooper in the bottom at 0-5. And I want to welcome you to the Blake Williams State Farm pregame show, proudly sponsored by Blake Williams State Farm. For generations, Eagle fans have come together for these events, and we're proud to be a part of that tradition. We aim to help you protect what matters most, your home, your vehicle, and your family's future. Give us a call today at 325-673-7145 and let us put together a plan that's right for you, because like a good neighbor, Blake Williams State Farm is there, and we really appreciate him and everything he does for Abilene High and AISD Live Athletics. Just about ready to get underway here at Shotwell. It is a clear day, but it is blustery. The winds out of the south-southwest, 21 gusting to 30, maybe gusting harder than that, and it's clear, 79 degrees, great even for soccer, but the wind will play a part in this soccer match this afternoon. Abilene High is coached by Michael Fisher, and Coach Fisher is in his first year at Abilene High, and he's doing a good job with the Lady Eagles as they currently sit in third place in District 4-5A. Abilene High is 8-0-2 against Cooper since January of 2018, and they're going to try to continue that. They've never lost to Cooper in 8 years, so they're trying to keep on to that winning streak. Now they lost to Wichita Falls Memorial 12-0 in Wichita Falls on Friday. While Cooper lost to Wiley right here at Shotwell that you heard on AISD Live 3-0. So Cooper trying to get on track tonight and get their first district win of the season, and Abilene High trying to hold on to that third place in District 4-5A soccer. Right now the lineups for the visiting Lady Cougars being introduced. Cooper's going to be wearing white shirts with blue numbers with blue shorts. Abilene High will be in all black with yellow numbers and gold numbers, on the back of their jerseys. Right now, I don't know if we're having we may be having a senior night or parent night. They're introducing the parents right now as we continue on the Blake Williams pregame show here from Shotwell Stadium. But glad you're with us tonight. We've got a lot going on tonight in AISD, especially on AISD Live over at 6:30 tonight over in Friendship, Wolford Friendship at the Tiger Pit there in Wolford. It's going to be the Abilene High Eagles and the Amarillo High Sandies in the 5A Division I boys 5A Division I by-district championship. And you can watch that on our sister station, AISD Live Facebook, YouTube, and also on AISDlive.org. Jimmy Pogue with the call tonight. Randy Cluck is up there directing that production. So plenty of action going on in AISD. You can watch our game right here on AISD Facebook. And then, of course, after this game, we don't go anywhere. We've got a huge game after this one. Abilene High boys and the Cooper boys. Abilene High currently sits in first place in District 4-5A with Cooper in second. So that's going to be a great game. So don't go anywhere this evening. I'll be giving you scores from Wolforth on the Abilene High Eagle basketball game and plenty of scores here. And we just got a lot of action going on. We're glad you're with us this afternoon. We're just about ready to get underway. They're announcing the parents with the players on the field at the midfield stripe. And I want to go ahead and introduce our AISD Live crew, because we could not do anything without these kids. They do a great job. Tonight we got Caden Kelton, who's our technical director. Malia Hawkins is running the camera in the first game. Justice Torres is our replay and live stream. And we're going to take a break for the national anthem. national anthem here at Shotwell Stadium as we get moments away from getting this 4-5A girls soccer match started. Want to continue with the ASD Live crew. I'll restart. Caden Kelton is our technical director. Malia Hawkins running the camera. Justice Torres is running the replay and doing the live stream tonight. Carter Cook's on camera. Now, Carter has been doing some color commentary with me. He'll be here for the boys' game, so stay tuned for that. In the second game, Desiree Ublecker is running the camera, and, of course, Karen Batson is also on the camera. And then, of course, the best clock operator in the state of Texas, and Randy Raines. So we got a great crew tonight here at Shotwell as the Cooper girls are high-fiving the Abilene High girls going down the line, the parents. Great show of sportsmanship as we get ready for soccer here at Shotwell Stadium. We're going to play two 40-minute halves, have a 10-minute halftime. Now, I did find out that this district has voted to have ties. So if the teams tie after a shootout and penalty kicks, it will record as a tie. I did find that out this afternoon. But glad you're with us on ASD Live, and they're taking pictures of the parents and the students at the midfield stripe here at Shotwell Stadium. Coach Fisher, in his first year as the head coach at Abilene High, he joined ASD in 2017 as head coach at Craig, where he taught Texas history and 8th grade U.S. history. In the past 2 years, he's been the boys' athletic coordinator at Craig, but now he's the head coach of the girls' soccer team, doing a great job here at Abilene High. So glad you're with us tonight or this afternoon. Like I said, the wind is really blowing out of the south-southwest. I think it's going to play a big part in this game tonight for both games. I think it's supposed to calm down in the second game, but we'll find out. But glad you're with us on ASD Live as we get ready for this big soccer showdown. Now, Cooper, if they could win tonight, they would be 1-5 in district, and they're only 2 games back. They'd be a game back behind Abilene High in that 4th position. So this is a big game for the Lady Cougs to get a district win, number 1, and then maybe have some help with Wichita Falls Legacy losing. But right now, Cooper's the odd man looking out as far as the playoffs go. We've got our next regular season live broadcast for soccer, which will be our last, will be March the 3rd at 7 o'clock when the Abilene High girls play the Wiley girls. And then, of course, the playoffs will start after spring break on March 19th. I did find that out yesterday from Randy Cluck. So glad you're with us on ASD Live. The parents are hugging the kids as we get ready for soccer here at Shotwell Stadium. And I'll be getting some the game in friendship between Abilene High boys and the number 23 ranked Sandys. I'll be giving scores as soon as that game tips off. Jimmy Pogue with the call, and Randy Cluck there in Lubbock. I can't forget Caleb Smith, Karen Batson, the teachers at the lift that teach these kids, and they do a great job. And, of course, Randy Cluck's our fearless leader who's gone tonight. But, you know, he told me today, he said, I trust all of these kids. They do a great job. They know what they're doing, and he doesn't even blink an eye to go out of town. So that shows a lot of great trust in the kids and the great job they do for ASD Live. So glad you're with us. The officials are talking to the coaches over there near the sideline. The officials will be wearing the sky blue shirts tonight. Cooper will have a red and blue stripe down the front of their jerseys with Cooper in blue, Abilene High with the black with the gold numbers. Officials giving their instructions. Abilene High will be the home team tonight, Cooper the visitor. Now in the boys' game, Cooper will be the home team and Abilene High will be the visitors. And it looks like it's number 5, Logan Lackey, number 10, Olivia Walzer, and number 8, Happy Lofton, the captains for the Cougars. Captains for the Eagles, number 9, Malia Gonzalez, and number 19, Ray De La Garza, the senior. So both teams shaking hands as we get ready for soccer here at Shotwell Stadium. The captain teams giving their final preparations before taking the field. We're going to get underway here shortly for a great District 4-5A Crosstown Showdown Part 2. But I'm anxious to see how this win plays a big part in this game in this soccer match here in the first half. So officials taking their positions. Abilene High fixing to break their huddle. We'll see which end of the field they're going to take. So Abilene High is going to be defending the north end of Shotwell Stadium, which has the Eagles logo in the end zone. Black with Eagles in gold outlined white. Actually, no, I take that back. They're going to be defending the south end zone. So they're going to have the wind at their back to start the soccer match. So you definitely want to try to get all the goals you can with the wind at your back here in the first half. So Cougars blue end zone with red numbers outlined in white, the south end. As we get ready for District 4-5A girls soccer match. Glad you're with us. A lot going on tonight, but we'll stay on top of it. And don't forget at 7 o'clock, we got a huge boys game. Number 1 versus number 2 in the standings, Abilene High and Cooper. So stay with us here on ASD Live as we get ready for soccer action. Cooper still in their huddle over there in front of their bench. Hard to believe it may be 90 degrees tomorrow. That's what they were talking about. I just can't believe it's the last week of February and we're already having summer-like temperatures. But I like it. I'm not a cold guy. I like the hot summer weather. So number 0 for Cooper, the senior, Yuretsi Martinez, is the goalkeeper for Cooper. And for Abilene High, I believe it's number 1. The junior Bailey Harden. She's wearing a green shirt and black shorts, and Martinez is wearing the pink shirt and the black sleeves. So Cooper will get the ball first of this soccer match as we get underway from Shotwell. Glad you're with us. Just waiting on the official to give the whistle. Here we go. And I think what's important for Cooper, you want to get that first goal in the first 10 minutes to take the lead early and make Abilene High play from behind. So Cooper with the throw in. Both these teams played good defense 2 weeks ago. Abilene High won it 2-0. But it's always a great match when you have Crosstown rivalry, Crosstown Showdown. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll go over to Abilene High. Number 5, Sky Marsh, will throw it in for the Lady Eagles. Ball goes off number 9, Malia Gonzalez, the senior for Abilene High. Actually went off Cooper. So number 15, Clover Hennessy, threw it in for Abilene High. And the ball's kicked into the stands. No score early here in the first half. Malia Gonzalez throws it in for Cooper because Gonzalez ball goes out of bounds. And number 22, the junior, Carissa Guess, will give it to Martinez to kick out of her goal box. Martinez, the senior, number 0. And you can see the wind just knock the ball down, kick it into that strong wind out of the south-southwest. And now Abilene High, shot that goes over in front of the goal. So the first shot on goal goes to the Eagles. And the ball will go over to Cooper. And Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. No score here early in the soccer match. Ball goes out of bounds over to Cooper. So a quick throw in for the Cougs. So ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. And number 7, that's going to be Edie Stover, throws it in for the Eagles. Malin Murray down there for Abilene High. And so the ball's going to go over to Abilene High. Mad offsides there on Abilene High. So the ball will go over to the Cougars. And Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. No score early here in the soccer match. Glad you're with us from Shotwell. But I want you to see how powerful this wind is that she's kicking into here. She just kicks a little pooch kick that time. Good kick for the Cougars to get it in Abilene High territory. Ball goes off of Cooper out of bounds. That was number 2, Maddie Dunn for Abilene High. So Abilene High will throw it in. Number 10, Addie Sechrist threw it in for Abilene High. Ball goes out of bounds and over to Cooper. Ball goes over to Abilene High. Number 9, Malia Gonzalez will throw it in. Quick throw in, intercepted by the Cougs. Abilene High trying to set up their offense. Kick out wide of the goal box. That number 15 for Abilene High, that's going to be Clover Hennessy, just kicks behind the goal. So 1 shot on goal here in the first half. No score from Shotwell. And Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. Martinez sets it up to kick. A low line drive kick. Pretty good kick considering how strong the wind's blowing. And that ball's kicked out of bounds by Sky Marshall and will go over to Cooper. Just under 34 minutes left here in the first half. It's a header by Maddie Dunn. The ball carries into the corner and will go out of bounds off of Cooper and over to Abilene High. So Braley Harden, the junior goalkeeper, will kick it out for the lady. Actually, number 5, Sky Marsh, will kick it out. Nope. Bradley Henry just rolls it to Sky Marsh. A nice defense by Cooper just to come down there and kick the ball out of bounds. We've got a whistle. The official wants the ball to be kicked out of the goal box by Brady Harden. No score early here in the soccer match. Both teams trying to get their offenses going. Ball will just go roll out of the back of the goal box, and Martinez will kick it out for Cooper. I want to thank one of our core sponsors for AISD Live this year in both Abilene High and Cooper Athletics is Great Lakes Cheese. You can actually see it behind the Expo Center. We at Great Lakes Cheese are proud to support local high school sports. Great Lakes Cheese is not just a company. We're an employee-owned family. The people you see coaching, cheering, and playing in these venues are the same folks you'll find working side by side with us every day. We love this community as much as we love our cheese, and we're honored to give back to the young athletes who represent the future of Abilene. Whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese, teamwork and dedication are what drives success. Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey. From our family at Great Lakes Cheese to yours, let's keep supporting our kids, our schools, and our hometown pride. And I can tell you that James Montgomery and his staff do a great job over there at Great Lakes Cheese, and we sure appreciate everything they do for AISD Live and Abilene High and Cooper Athletics. So the ball goes out of bounds again, and Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. All the action's been down in the Cooper end of the field. No score here in the soccer match. Glad you're with us tonight. First of 2 from Shotwell. Good defense by Cooper, but nice ball handling by number 20. That's going to be Jasmine Hogue for the Eagles. Kicks it over to a wide open Hennessy. Hennessy kicks it to Martinez. So the second shot on goal is from the sophomore Clover Hennessy that right to Martinez. So 2 shots on goal and no score yet. Cooper is yet to have a shot on goal here in the first half. Shadows starting to creep in here at Shotwell Stadium. Cooper bringing the ball up, intercepted by the Eagles. And Abilene High just kicks it out of bounds. So the ball will go over to the Cougs. Addie Sechrist kicked it out of bounds, and number 2 for Cooper, and that's going to be the sophomore Leona Betteridge. Good replay by our AISD Live crew right there. So Betteridge will throw it in. Actually, that's going to be number 4 Madden Boyd threw it in for Cooper. Boyd, the freshman. Good defense by number 11 for Cooper. That's going to be the sophomore Casey Nault. Abilene High on the move again. But again, good defense by the Cougars. Ball will go off Nault, out of bounds, over to the Eagles, number 9. Gonzalez, Malia Gonzalez throws it in for Abilene High. Again, the ball goes off the out of bounds, quick throw in. Nault again throws it in for Cooper. Ball out of bounds again, went off Madden Boyd. She thought the ball went off the Abilene High player. Cooper with a lot of freshmen in the starting lineup. Ball goes out of bounds off Cooper. Off Madden Boyd. So Abilene High will throw it in. It's going to be number 9, Malia Gonzalez, the senior. Martinez grabs it in the goal box. So 3 shots on goal to none for Abilene High to Cooper. Martinez will just a little pooch kick there. Hogue bringing it up for the Eagles. Good defense by Madden Boyd over there on Edie Stover. And we've got a whistle. Quick throw in for Abilene High.
I've been here running the cameras. Cadence is a liar. I'm sorry. Carter, was that you mocking me?
Ball goes out of bounds. Quick throw into Cooper. Ball goes out of bounds again. It'll go over to Abilene High. No score if you're just joining us from Shotwell. 26-13. You can see the clock at the bottom of your screen on ASD Live. And there's a push. So that's going to be a foul on the Eagles. Looked like Carissa Guess was the one that was pushed down. We're going to see it on the replay here. Number 20 for Abilene High, Jasmine Hogue with the push. Yeah, so there's the foul right there. Good replay by our ASD Live crew. And so Martinez will kick it from the side of the goal box there. Another shot on goal by Hennessy. She's got 2 shots on goal, but that's the 4th shot on goal, no score. As Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. A little high pooch kick. All the action been down in the Cooper end of the field so far. Abilene High bringing it up again. Hogue trips herself. Another shot. Good defense by the Cougars to get it away from the goal. And there's a shot that goes to the right side of the goal box. So 5 shots on goal for Abilene High, none for Cooper here. Martinez been busy here in the first half for the Lady Cougs. So the senior goalie Martinez will kick it out. Ball goes out of bounds off of Abilene High. Number 17, Layla Bollier. And Bollier comes into the game for Abilene High. So again, Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. No score here. First half of this Crosstown Showdown soccer match. Again, Jasmine Hogue bringing it up for Abilene High, but nice defense by the Cougs. So good defense by the Lady Cougs. It's Madden Boyd, the freshman, number 4. Cooper holding their ground down in their own end of the goal box here. Cooper trying to get some offense going. Ball will go out of bounds over to Abilene High. Reminder, about an hour on our sister station. Abilene High basketball will get started. Jimmy Pogue on the call. We'll be giving scores from that game as well when it gets started. Sable Martinez again. You can watch that on ASD Live Facebook, YouTube, and ASDLive.org on that bi-district championship game. Abilene High boys won district for the first time since 2016. So Coach Reese has done a great job over there with the Abilene High basketball team. We wish them all the luck and best tonight over there in Friendship. They call it the Tiger Pitch, what Randy said. So the Cougs playing tough defense here in the first half. Both teams playing good defense. Ball goes out of bounds off Abilene High. And number 5, that's going to be Logan Lackey, one of the freshmen that start for the Cougars. Will throw it in for Cooper. Ball goes out of bounds off Beaulieu. Quick throw in from Lackey. Cooper trying to set the offense up. Good hustle by Mia Garcia, the sophomore, number 7 for Cooper. You can see the replay here. Good hustle by Garcia to go after that ball. And just kicks it out of bounds. We've played 20 minutes here in the first half, no score. Both teams playing good defense. Abilene High with 5 shots on goal, Cooper none in the first half. Good defense by the Lady Cougs. Ball will go out of bounds off Casey Nault, number 11, the sophomore. Coach Chavez in his 3rd year at Cooper, coaching the Lady Cougs. Coach Fisher in his 1st year at Abilene High. Good defense by Cooper. That's going to be 22. That's going to be Guess. Carissa Guess kicks the ball into the stands. Got a nice crowd starting to build here at Shotwell Stadium. Reminder, after this game tonight at 7 o'clock, we got the boys Crosstown Showdown. And the boys, Abilene High 5-0 in district, Cooper 3-1-1. So big district matchup tonight for the boys. So don't go anywhere. Great soccer action on AISD Live. A good ball move by number 4, Malin Murray. Good shot to the left of the goal. She just missed that. That went to the left of the goal there. So Murray almost got Abilene High on the board. And Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. Again, good defense by the Cougars. Ball goes out of bounds off Sky Marsh. And Madden Boyd will throw it in for Cooper. Good ball movement by the Cougars. Beaulieu intercepts the ball from him. Now Cooper gets it back. It's been back and forth pretty much here in the first half. Both teams playing great defense. But Cooper gets back to play some good defense as the ball will roll to the goal box. And there's another push. There's a foul on Abilene High. Another foul. As Chris Guess was pushed in the back by number 19, Ray De La Garza, the senior. So foul on Abilene High, and Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. There's a header that goes to behind the goal. So Martinez been busy in her goal box so far in this soccer match. You can see the wind right there just blowing the jersey. That brisk wind out of the south-southwest, 21 gusting to 30, maybe gusting higher than that. But 79 degrees, it's a great, if the wind wasn't blowing, it'd be perfect. There's a little low line drive kick out of the goal box. Knocked out of bounds by Nault for Cooper. Comes Mia Garcia over to Nault. Way to stay with it. Nault keeps bringing it up. Good ball control from Nault. Addie Sechrist right there with the defense. The ball goes off Cooper. Quick throw in for Abilene High. Both teams playing good defense tonight. Murray for Abilene High with the kick. A good hustle by 17, Beaulieu. So Beaulieu, a good defense by Logan Lackey, number 5. So the ball goes over to the Cougs. No score here in this soccer match. Crosstown Showdown Part 2. As Martinez gets set. Low line drive kick against that wind. Ball rolls out of bounds off Abilene High over to Cooper. Again, Cooper will throw it in. Madden Boyd, number 4, the freshman, for Cooper. Ball goes out of bounds off Lackey. Number 9, Malia Gonzalez, quick throw in, intercepted by the Cougs. Good hustle by Lackey and good hustle by Layla Bollier for Abilene High. Lackey bringing it up for Cooper. Passes over to Nault. Intercepted by Sechrist. Martinez runs and grabs it. 6 shots on goal for Abilene High, none for Cooper here in the first half. Coming up on 11 minutes at the bottom of your screen right here on AISD Live. Nice save by Bollier there. Good defense by the Cougs. Gonzalez with a kick way left. Goes out of bounds. So Martinez will get it for Cooper. We've got a couple of subs coming in for Abilene High, one for Cooper. I'll get you a number here in just a minute. So Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. Ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. Number 15, Clover Hennessy will throw it in. Ball goes off Gonzalez. Ball go out of bounds off Abilene High. Over to Cooper. Lackey throws it in for Cooper. Cooper there with the defense. Ball goes out of bounds off Cooper. Actually off Abilene High, so quick throw in for Cooper. Ball goes out of bounds off Cooper over to Abilene High. Both teams playing good defense. Number 10, Sechrist, will throw it in for Abilene High. So both teams trying to get their offenses going. Abilene High with 6 shots on goal, none for Cooper here in the first half. Coming up on 8 minutes till halftime. And I want to remind you to stay tuned for the Ivy Property Management halftime show. Have some stats and talk about some upcoming AISD Live events. So stay with us at halftime for the Ivy Property Management halftime show. Abilene High again, another kick. Ooh, went off the right goal post. So Abilene High close again, right off that right goal post there. You'll see it on the replay again. I mean, it just barely missed. That's 2 now. They've just barely missed for the Eagles. So, Madden Boyd will throw it in for Cooper. Seven shots on goal, but that was close. And there's another shot. Goes wide to the left. So most of the action has been on this end of the field so far. 8 shots on goal for the Eagles. couple of real close ones. Still no score. A little pooch kick there. Secrets there, but with a nice defense by the Cougs to steal it. Cooper trying to work upfield. The ball will go out of bounds over to Abilene High. Under 6 minutes left in the first half. No score in the Crosstown Showdown. Ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. Quick throw in. There's a booming kick. It's just going to roll in the goal box and saved by Martinez. Gets it right there in the front. So Martinez just kicks a little pooch kick out of her goal box. Good defense by Cooper again. Lackey, the freshman, with good defense down there for the Cougars. And Murray steals it for Abilene High, but Cooper kicks it back upfield. Cooper playing good defense in their own end of the field. Ball will roll in the goal box. It's grabbed by Martinez. Hennessy for Abilene High with a kick that just goes to the left. Way left. So coming up on 4:10 left until half. Bottom of your screen on AISD Live. Martinez been busy this first half. Abilene High with two close goals. They're two close opportunities to score goal. One went to the left, and then one went off that right goal post. Off the goal. Abilene High again with another kick on goal that gets away from Martinez. So the ball will go over to Abilene High off of Cooper. Abilene High trying to get a goal with a win at their back because they will be going against the wind in the second half. And now still by Cooper. Here come the Cougs. Mia Garcia, good hustle by Mia. Ball goes off Abilene High. Garcia throws it in, intercepted by the Eagles. Ball will roll out of bounds over to Cooper. So Madden Boyd throws it in for Cooper. Good defense by Boyd on number 20. Jasmine Hogue for Abilene High. Good defense by the Cougs. Sechrist with a kick for Abilene High. We've got an offsides on the Eagles. So the ball will go over to Cooper. 2 minutes left in the first half. No score here from Shotwell. It looks like number 22, that's going to be Carissa Guess, will kick it for the Cougars. Little low line drive kick. Hennessy bringing it up for Abilene High again. Ball just goes to the left and out of bounds. So Martinez been busy here in the first half. She will again kick it out of her goal box. Under a minute now here in the first half. Ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. Quick throw in. Gonzalez with a quick throw in. Intercepted by number 10 for Cooper, and that number 10 is going to be Olivia Walzer. Jasmine Hogue kicks it over the goal. She had a wide open shot. Kicks it over the goal. 10 shots on goal here in the first half. You'll see it on the replay here. She was wide open for the goal, and she just kind of pooched it over the goal. So 10 shots on goal here in the first half for the Lady Eagles. Still no score. And that's the end of the first half with our score. There's no score. Abilene High nothing, Cooper nothing. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to have the Ivy Property Management halftime show. So stay with us. We'll be right back on AISD Live.
This is our future.
This is our journey.
In AISD, CTE gives us a place to grow.
To explore. To discover what's possible.
We're learning skills that matter.
Skills that open doors.
Skills that create careers. CTE is where passion meets purpose.
We don't just study, we create.
We solve problems.
We prepare for what's next.
In AISD, CTE challenges us.
It supports us.
And inspires us.
The world is changing.
But so are we.
We're ready to lead.
We're ready to serve. We're ready to make a difference.
This is our moment.
This is CTE in AISD.
What type of letters? T? Consonant?
Hi, I am Mary John Waldron, and I'm a provider of dyslexia at Ward Elementary School. Reading by Design is a dyslexia intervention program that is a systematic and multisensory approach. It is an intensive, explicit, and a cumulative design. Students do a lot of activities during this time to help them segment, blend, manipulate words, syllables, phonemes, onsets, and rhymes.
We're gonna start with our division right after that first vowel, and we're gonna put our accent on that first syllable.
The alphabet part of our daily schedule helps the students grow in their alphabet knowledge of letter shapes and names.
R rabbit O, L leaf O,
Ward truly is a family. We are one big family and we work hard together, we play hard together, we just enjoy our time each day learning and growing. It is so awesome to see kids who are really maybe not getting it or they've been working hard on it and it kind of hasn't clicked yet. And then the day they get it, like maybe they have been struggling with decoding words and then they are able to read a phrase or a sentence. It is so fun to watch.
Are you ready to step into the future of technology? Welcome to Abilene ISD's Cybersecurity. At Abilene ISD, we're training the next generation of cybersecurity experts, teaching them how to protect crucial data and secure networks, helping them unlock hands-on skills that will empower them for a career that matters. Together, we're safeguarding today for a safer tomorrow. Join cybersecurity class at Abilene ISD, where your journey as a digital defender begins.
Ready for a more convenient way to purchase Abilene High or Cooper game tickets and a faster way to get to your seat in Shotwell Stadium? Abilene ISD is proud to partner with Hometown Tickets for online ticket sales at all high school athletic events in AISD. For easy access to purchasing, storing, and scanning your tickets at the gate, download the Hometown Fan app available in any mobile app store. Tickets for all high school athletic events can also be purchased on the AISD website via the ticket information page under Athletics or at the gate with a credit card. Varsity home game tickets go on sale at 8 a.m. on the Monday of game week through 12 p.m. on game day. Tickets are not sold on AISD campuses and cash will not be accepted at Shotwell venue events. Additional information about sub-varsity and middle school game tickets can be found at AbileneISD.org. So what are you waiting for? Download the Hometown Fan app and get your tickets for the big game today.
Hey Abilene students! Do you want to spark up your future? The Lift Electrical Department connects classroom learning with real-life electrical work. Learn to wire, troubleshoot, and to power up the world. From basic circuits to advanced electrical systems, you are prepared for high-demand careers, certifications, and real-world experience all here at the Lift. Not sure about college? The Lift Electrical program equips you with the necessary skills to jump straight into a career after high school. Light up your future today and join the Lift Electrical Technologies program.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
Ready!
We don't have time for spills.
Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Are you looking to build a solid future in AISD? The construction program at the Lift is a perfect place to start. You'll develop practical skills working with top-of-the-line equipment and learn the techniques employers are looking for. Plus, with expert instructors guiding you, you'll be ready to jump into the workforce or continue your education in construction. We are building foundations today for the students that shape tomorrow. Join the construction program at the Lift in AISD.
Hello Abilene, I'm James Montgomery, Plant Manager, Great Lakes Cheese.
And I'm Trevor Hensley, Production Manager, Great Lakes Cheese. On behalf of all of us at Great Lakes, we'd like to say how proud we are to support all of our local high school sports through this sponsorship.
At Great Lakes Cheese, we're not just a company, we're an employee-owned family. That means the people you see coaching, cheering, and playing on these fields are the same folks you all find working side by side with us every day. We love this community as much as we love our cheese, and we're honored to give back to young athletes who represent the future of Abilene. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese, teamwork and dedication are what drive success. To all the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans tuning in, thank you for letting us be part of your journey. From our family at Great Lakes Cheese to yours, let's keep supporting our kids, our schools,
and our hometown pride.
Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium. Halftime here. No score in the Crosstown Showdown Part 2. We got 2:27 left until the start of the second half of this district Crosstown soccer match. I want to welcome you to the Ivy Property Management Halftime Show. Ivy Property Management offering rental housing and top-tier customer service. A family business with family values and a belief that people are just as important as properties. move up to Ivy Property Management, putting people in their place for over 50 years. We sure thank Randy Ivy and his staff for everything they do for AISD Live and Abilene High Athletics. So no score here in the first half, but Abilene High had 10 shots on goal. They had one close to the left and one hit off of the right goalpost, off the goal, but still no score. Cooper with no shots on goal. But Abilene High had the wind at their back, and now we'll be going into the wind. Cooper will be defending the south end at Shotwell as the shadows are creeping in. Here you can see on ASD Live, the sun's starting to set, and Cooper would defend have the wind at their back and defend their end of the field with the Cougars in the end zone. Abilene High will defend the north end. But we've got a lot going on with AISD tonight. In fact, on our sister station, over on AISD Live Facebook, YouTube, and AISDLive.org, we've got the 5A Division I Boys Bi-District Basketball Championship starting at 6:30 at Friendship in the Tiger Pit. It's Abilene High against the number 23 ranked Amarillo High Golden Sandies, and Jimmy Pogue on the call, Randy Cluck up there in Lubbock or Friendship in Wolford, and they're going to be texting me scores, and I'll pass that along to you as we get them. But a lot of action going on tonight, and in fact, stay tuned because we have a doubleheader. At 7 o'clock here, we've got a huge game between Cooper and Abilene High. Abilene High 5-0 district, Cooper 3-1-1. So 1 versus 2 in the boys Crosstown Showdown. So stay with us tonight on ASD Live. We're glad you're with us. And we've got a great crew running tonight, our ASD Live crew. We cannot do any of these live events without these students. And Caden Kelton is the technical director. Malia Hawkins running the camera. Justice Torres on the replay and running the live stream this evening. Carter Cook's on the camera, but he's going to be up here with me in the second game on color. Desiree Ubacker running the camera. Karen Batson on the camera, and of course the best clock operator in the state of Texas is Randy Raines down there running the clock. So great job. Had some great replays in the first half, and you heard the whistle sound as we get ready to start the second half of this soccer match, and Abilene High will get the ball to start. Abilene High currently in third place at 2-3. Cooper looking for their first district win. So a big game for both teams. Cooper would like to get a win, and Abilene High would like to stay in third place. So we're going to play a 40-minute half. If we tie, we will go into a shootout and have penalty kicks. But we're glad you're with us on ASD Live as we get ready for the second half. And here we go. Ball goes out of bounds off Madden Boyd. Quick throw in for Abilene High by Reese Espinoza, the freshman for Abilene High. Number 22 is in the game. Cooper Mia Garcia knocked out of bounds by number 2, Maddie Dunn. Abilene High coached by Michael Fisher. Assistant coach is Shaylin Kelly. Cooper's coached by Alejandro Chavez in his third year. In his third year. Assistant coaches are Kira Whitley and Michael Brenniger. So Madden Boyd kicks, goes off Abilene High, and she will actually went off of Cooper, so Abilene High throws it in. Jasmine Hogue, number 20, bringing it up for the Lady Eagles. Good hustle by number 10. That's going to be Olivia Walzer, the sophomore for Cooper. And Martinez will get the ball. The lights are on here at Shotwell Stadium. Sun starting to set, and you can see the wind is still blowing pretty brisk. And Martinez, real busy in the first half, will kick it out of her goal box to start the second half here. 2 minutes in. Glad you're with us on ASD Live. Abilene High bringing the ball up again. Nice defense by the Cougs. Good defense by Cooper. That's number 11, Casey Nault, and number 10, Olivia Walzer. So great defense by Nault and Walzer down there in the goal box. And Ray De La Garza will do the corner kick for Abilene High. You'll see it on your screen there. Center of your screen, the corner kick. It's in the top left corner here at Shotwell Stadium. So De La Garza with a free kick out of the corner. Defended well by the Cougs to get it out of there. And there's a line drive kick that goes to the left. So first shot on goal in the second half goes to the Eagles. As the ball goes to the left, wide left of the goal box, or the goal, excuse me. Martinez with the ball. And now Cooper with the wind at their back. Kicks a low line drive dribbler. Hogue with the ball. Good defense by the Cougs to kick it out of bounds. So the ball will go over to Abilene High. Sophia Garcia throws it in for Abilene High, number 12, the senior. Garcia right in front of the goal. Nice save by Martinez. So 2 shots on goal there. And now you got a fist fight. Oh no, we got 22. Carissa Guest throwing punches with number 19, De La Garza. I think that is the first time I've ever seen punches thrown in a soccer match, in a girls' soccer match. Good hustle by Madden Boyd there, but you can see Garza and Guest went down, and I mean, and then the punch, Guest threw the first punch, so definitely going to be some ejections here. And we'll see what the official does. Clock is stopped at 35-33, but I have never seen a fist fight in soccer. That's the first. The fans are upset. Coach Brenniger, the assistant coach for Cooper, pleading his case. Martinez holding the ball. So 2 shots on goal down there to give him 3 shots, but it's... So now Guess, I'm sure she's going to be ejected for throwing the first punch, I would think, but we'll see. But her and De La Garza got tangled down there in front of Martinez in the goal box, but great composure from Martinez to save the ball. And let's just see what's going on as Brenniger is coming out on the field to talk to the official. And Chavez is fit to be tied over there. He is not happy about something. I think they're telling the crowd to settle down. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm looking in the stands. That's some fans going at it down here in the stands. So it's not a pretty picture here right now. The stands, looks like there was a fight, or almost a fight in the stands. So both teams have gone to their benches, and you can hear the crowd, the fans arguing down there. So this got ugly real quick here at the start of the second half, but I'm still just shocked that I've seen punches thrown. I've never seen that in my 10 years of calling soccer. So Coach Chavez is over here talking to the Cooper fans now right in front of the bench here, and Brenniger is telling Chavez to come back over. And the officials so I don't know what's going on. The fans have gone back to their sides here. I'm looking at out the press box window here. So let's see what happens here. His clock is stopped at 35:33. And now the crowd's starting to argue again. So both teams are looking into the stands, and I looked down and I didn't see anything. It looked like everybody was separated down there. But Guess and De La Garza got tangled up. Guess got up and started throwing punches, and De La Garza retaliated. So let's see what's going on here. I tell you what, while we're waiting for this to get sorted out, let's take a quick break, and we'll come back and hopefully have this sorted out. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back on AISD Live. Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium. It's gotten ugly here. The teams are still on their sidelines, and the officials are talking. The fans, I think some fans are being ejected, to my understanding. So the officials bringing the players back out as number 22, Carissa Guess, and Ray De La Garza for Abilene High got tangled up in front of the goal in the goal box down in Cooper's End. And Guess got up throwing punches on De La Garza. De La Garza retaliated. And so I'm pretty sure that De La Garza and Carissa may be gone. Guess for sure will get a red card, I would think, for throwing the punches, but we'll see. As the official has a soccer ball. Glad you're with us on AISD Live. 35-33, no score. And so Abilene High is going to get a free penalty kick here on the red card. And let's see who's going to kick it for Abilene High. 3 shots on goal, 2 on that last sequence. But Martinez held her ground there. So number 7, Edie Stover, looks like she'll be doing the kicking for the Eagles. Marisol Hernandez, number 16 there for Cooper in the picture. And she will jog off the field. So Stover with the free kick here. So here comes the free kick from Stover. Martinez is ready. And there's a goal by Stover. At 35-31. And the Eagles lead 1-0. So the red card costly for the Cougars as they give up the first goal of the night, 1-0 Abilene High. at 35-31 here in the second half. Fans are still arguing a little bit in the stands. Hopefully the security can get those fans ejected that were trying to fight. So Cooper trailing 1-0 on the free kick from Stover. And now Cooper with the ball. Betteridge with the ball for Cooper. We've got a whistle. So Maya Garcia. I apologize, I mispronounced her name. It's either me or Maya. I've been calling her both. So Walzer with the kick for Cooper, the sophomore. Ball's just kicked out of bounds by Abilene High. So Garcia will throw it in for Cooper. Actually, it's going to be Madden Boyd, number 4, the freshman. She'll throw it in. Good defense by Abilene High to get it out of the goal box. Cooper trying to get their first shot on goal here in the soccer match. Abilene High with 14, and they lead 1-0 on the freak penalty kick from Stover. Walzer just kicks the ball out of bounds, and you can see the difference with the wind at the back compared to Cooper kicking into the wind. So Walzer again kicks the ball for Cooper. Walzer to Madden Boyd. Boyd brings it up. She kicks it. Good hustle by Cooper. Nice ball movement by number 2. That's Betteridge, the sophomore. Garcia hustles, but Harden comes out to get it for Cooper, or for Abilene High. Ball goes out of bounds. Over to Cooper. Madden Boyd will throw it in. We've got a whistle. I think we've got an offsides on Cooper. 31:53 left. You can see on your screen here on AISD Live, left in the soccer match. 1-0 Eagles. Both teams playing good defense here in the second half. I think De La Garza got ejected too. I don't see her out there on the field anymore. Number 19. Madden Boyd kicks the ball back upfield for Cooper. Ball will go out of bounds. Goes out of bounds off Betteridge, and we've got a couple of subs coming in, one for Cooper, one for Abilene High. Scott Marsh throws it in for the Eagles. Garcia with the ball for Cooper. Garcia for Abilene High steals it, passes it to Marsh. And Marsh will just kick it down there, and Martinez will get in their goal box. So Martinez will kick it out for Cooper. Cougs trailing 1-0. Madden passes to Betteridge. Betteridge trying to get to Garcia. Martinez will come out and get it for Cooper. I want to thank one of our core sponsors this year for AISD Live and Abilene High Cooper Athletics. If you look behind the Expo Center, Great Lakes Cheese. We at Great Lakes Cheese are proud to support local high school sports. Great Lakes Cheese is not just a company, we're an employee-owned family. The people you see coaching, cheering, and playing in these venues are the same folks you'll find working side by side with us every day. We love this community as much as we love our cheese, and we're honored to give back to the young athletes who represent the future of Abilene. Whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese, teamwork and dedication are what drives success. Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey. From our family at Great Lakes Cheese to yours, let's keep supporting our kids, our schools, and our hometown pride. And we want to thank James Montgomery and his whole staff at Great Lakes Cheese for all they do for AISD Live and Abilene High Cooper Athletics. So number 5, the freshman Logan Lackey, one of the captains, throws it in. Cougs trailing 1-0. Got a foul on the Eagles. It'll go over to Cooper. Reminder here in just about 10 minutes on our sister station, AISD Live Facebook, YouTube, and AISDLive.org. We've got the 5A Division I Boys Bi-District Basketball Championship from Friendship in the Tiger Pit. Number 23 ranked Amarillo High Golden Sandies against the Abilene High Eagles. Coach Reese, Abilene High won the district for the first time since 2016. Jimmy Pogue will have the call. And Randy Cluck directed it. And I'll be giving you scores as they get them to me. So big game tonight up in Wolforth for the boys basketball team. We wish them luck in the Bi-District Championship, and we've got a big game here. After this one, we've got the Abilene High Cooper boys. Abilene High undefeated in district, Cooper in second with 1 loss. So big game. So stay with us tonight. Plenty of AISD Live action, and we're glad you're with us on AISD Live as Logan Lackey throws it in for Cooper. Cooper trying to get that first shot on goal. The ball will roll out of bounds. so number 10, Addie Sechrist, will give it to Bailey Harden, who will kick it out of her goal box. So Abilene High will throw it in. Number 12 for Abilene High, Sophia Garcia hustling down. But good defense by Olivia Walzer, number 10. But Garcia gets it back, and Nault comes over to help. But Walzer finally kicks it out of bounds. So good defense by Cooper on Garcia, the senior. We've got a whistle. A quick throw in. Player went down for Cooper. She's back up. She was looking for a foul, but she didn't get it. No foul there, good no call. So Marsh goes down the goal box, but no call, as Olivia Walser was there right with her. So Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. Cougs trailing 1-0 on the goal. The free kick by Stover. Edie Stover, the sophomore. Number 11 for Abilene High, that's Zelaya Martinez. Both teams playing good defense tonight so far. Good defense by Madden Boyd on number 22, Reese Espinoza. Freshman on freshman. And Boyd with a quick throw in for Cooper to Garcia. Garcia kicks a pass, but it's going to roll out of bounds. Good hustle by both Abilene High and Cooper on that. Marsh goes down, but no foul. Clean kick. Good defense by number 6 for Cooper. That's Finley Beesman, the freshman. So I think that was Malin Murray, number 4 for Abilene High, but good defense by Beesman. And now Martinez will kick it out of her goal box. Ball goes out of bounds off number 7, Edie Stover. So Cooper throws the ball in. I want to thank our great AISD Live crew, our students. We could not do these live events without them. Tonight in the girls' game, Caden Kelton's our technical director. Malia Hawkins is running the camera. Justice Torres is doing the replay and running our live stream this evening. Carter Cook's running the camera, but he will be with me up here in the booth for the second game. Desiree Ublecker is running the camera, and then Karen Batson, one of the teachers, running the camera. And, of course, the best clock operator in the state of Texas, Randy Raines, down there running the clock. So we couldn't do it without Caleb Smith, Karen Batson teaching. Of course, Randy Cluck's in Lubbock tonight for the boys' basketball game, but the kids are doing a great job. And we've got a foul there And number 11 is Eli Martinez, but we sure want to thank each one of the students for the job they do for AISD Live. So foul Martinez, and number 10, Olivia Walzer, will kick it for Cooper. Cougs trail 1-0. Ball goes over to Abilene High. Malia Gonzalez will throw it in for Abilene High. Oh, ball off somebody there. Martinez grabs it. 4 shots on goal in the second half. One of them counted on a penalty kick from Stover to make it 1-0 at 35-31 here in the second half. Under 20 minutes now left in the Crosstown soccer match, part 2. Stay tuned for the boys coming up right after this at 7 o'clock. I also want to remind you that our last regular season broadcast for soccer will be March 3rd, Abilene High Wiley Girls right here at Shotwell at 7 o'clock, and then the soccer playoffs will start on March 19th after spring break. And our first baseball telecast will be March the 12th at Abilene High, with the Wiley Bulldogs and the Eagles will play at 1 o'clock at Blackburn Field, and that'll be on AISD Live. So get done with soccer, and then we start baseball and softball. So plenty of AISD Live action this spring. Stay with us. We're glad you're with us tonight, especially here at Shotwell. It's been a good defensive game so far, but the Eagles lead 1-0. Cooper playing good defense down in their goal box. Abilene High had 10 shots on goal in the first half and only 4 in the second half, so Cooper tightening up the defense at halftime, playing good defense. Ball goes out of bounds, and we've got an Eagle that's down holding the shin. She might have got kicked in the shin, but she's down. That's going to be number 2, Maddie Dunn, the freshman. And Dunn in some pain. I think she got kicked in the shin there. Clock is stopped at 17:58. So Cooper will throw in the ball. So number 5, Sky Marsh, throws it in for Abilene High. There's a long kick that's going to roll down to the goal box for Martinez to get. Good hustle by Garcia. Chased by number 2, Maddie Dunn. So Garcia, good hustle. Ball goes out of bounds off Cooper. And now Bailey Harden, the junior goalkeeper, will kick it out for Abilene High. And we've got some subs coming in for Cooper and the Eagles. It's number 4. Madeline Murray, the junior, will kick it out of the goal box for Abilene High. So quick throw in for Cooper. Cougars trailing 1-0. Leilani Valero, number 23 in for the Eagles. Good hustle by Valero there. Want to give a quick shout out to the managers on the Lady Cougs, the senior Kelly Rodriguez, junior London Beesman, and the sophomore Nancy Zickelfoos. And then the managers for Abilene High, Jezebel Garza and Layla Horner. Quick shout out for all they do for both their soccer teams, their respective teams. And we've got a whistle. We got time is stopped. As number 11, Zelaya Martinez will go out for Abilene High. And number 6, Anika Ramirez will throw it in for Abilene High. Ball goes out of bounds off Cooper. Stover with a quick throw in. Jasmine Hogue goes down. Off the block by Finley Beesman. So Abilene High will throw the ball in. Cooper still looking for that first shot on goal. They've been playing good defense though. Garcia bringing it up for Cooper. Kicks it over to number 2, Brenda Betteridge. The ball will go out of bounds off Cooper over to Abilene High. Reminder, stay tuned for the boys game coming up after this on AISD Live. Big game tonight, the boys district standings. Oh, that ball was kicked off of Malin Murray. Great sportsmanship by Nault there, number 11. Check, make sure she's okay. Good defense by the Cougs there. Clover Hennessy trying to bring it down, but intercepted by Cooper. And now here comes Nault. And Nault with the ball coming up for Cooper. The ball will be kicked out of bounds by Nika Ramirez, number 6. So Garcia will throw it in for Cooper. Cougs trail 1-0. She will throw it in. Actually, she's going to give it over to number 9 for Cooper. That's going to be Britton Lofton, the freshman. Throws it in for the Cougs. Ball goes out of bounds. Abilene High, Stover to number 23, Valero. And Valero, nice defense by Cooper. Madden Boyd all over Valero there. Great defense by the Cougs. And Walser, number 10, But Madden Boyd was right there on Valero to stop her from going any further with the help of Olivia Walzer. So good defense by the Cougs there. Keep Abilene High out of the goal box. Abilene High been threatening all night, but good defense by the Cougs. Ball will go off Garcia and out of bounds. Goes over to Abilene High. So Madden Boyd will throw it in for Cooper. Ball goes out of bounds. Madden Boyd again will throw it in for the third time. And she comes, she'll throw it in for a fourth time on this sequence. Under 10 minutes left in the soccer match. 1-0 Lady Eagles on the go from Edie Stover at 35-31 left in the soccer match. It was a penalty kick, a free kick. And now we got substitutions coming in for Abilene High. Number 2, Maddie Dunn coming in. Let's see who that is. I think it's number. I think that's going to be Anika Ramirez, number 6. I think. I'll double check that in a minute. Abilene High trying to bring it. Jasmine Ho bringing it up. Good defense by Cooper right there. Now Valero. Back to Hogue. Good defense by Cooper to kick it out. Yeah, number 6 came in, Anika Ramirez for Abilene High. Valero with the ball. Over to Murray. Now Madden Boyd and Hennessy will hustle for the ball. Another shot on goal. 5 shots on goal now for Abilene High. None for Cooper. 15 total for the soccer match. As we come up on 8:30 left here in this final Crosstown girls soccer match of the season, regular season. Ball goes out of bounds off Garcia. I want to remind you to stay tuned for the Quad C Heating and Cooling post-game show. I'll have the final stats on this game and hopefully have a score from Friendship and talk about the huge boys game, so don't go anywhere. We'll have the Quad C Heating and Cooling post-game show right after this soccer match concludes here on ASD Live. So Betteridge with the ball for Cooper. Now back to Britton Lofton. Cooper with a lot of freshmen. Cooper's going to be good for years to come. We've got a good young team. Maya Garcia kicking the ball. Madden Boyd, good hustle from Boyd. Boyd and Hennessy for Abilene High. Off of Boyd, nice block. 13 for Cooper, that's going to be Rowan Borrego. Borrego in for Cooper. And Boyd will grab the ball and throw it in. Ball goes over to Abilene High, goes over to Cooper. Ball will go right out of bounds over to Abilene High. So Brady Harden will throw it out for Abilene High. The junior goalkeeper, actually, it's going to be number 4, I believe. Malin Murray going to kick it out for Abilene High. Yep. Murray, the junior. She kicks a pooch kick. Abilene High intercepts the ball. Ball will go out of bounds. Hogue with the ball. She falls down. The fans wanted a foul, but a good no call there. Nice interception by Cooper. Number 10, Walzer. Now Stover on Nault. Good steal from Nault to take the ball away from Stover. So Cooper playing tough defense here in the second half. Still trail 1-0, coming up on 5 minutes on your screen left here in this soccer match. We've got a whistle and another sub coming in for the Eagles. Number 12, Sophia Garcia will throw it in for Abilene High. Cooper trying to get on the board here. They'd love to tie it up and send it into a shootout. And there's a kick. First shot on goal for Cooper by number 2, Leona Betteridge. And Harden kicks it out of her goal box. Good ball handled by Abilene High. Malin Murray. And now Hogue coming up again. Nice steal by the Cougs. And I think Hogue may get called for a foul. We got a time and a yellow card. It's going to be a yellow card on Jasmine Hogue, it looks like, for Abilene High. And so Jasmine Hogue will come out of the game. Yeah, she just knocked the Cooper player down and got a yellow card, so Walzer will have the free kick here for Cooper. Clock is stopped at 3:25. Now it started again. Abilene High trying to hold on here for that 1-0 lead. Love to add to it. And Valero bringing it up for the Lady Eagles. Martinez will save it out of the goal. Number 21, Araya Barnett, there as well. So Martinez kicks it out of her goal box. Good ball move by number 2, Betteridge for Cooper. Stolen by Abilene High. Ball will go out of bounds over to Cooper. Logan Lackey, the freshman, throws it in to number 2, Betteridge. Maya Garcia there. Nice steal by Garcia. And here comes Garcia on the steal, and she kicks it. Second shot on goal, saved by Harden. But Cooper with their second shot on goal for tonight. That was a good kick by Garcia. Just missed it. Oh, another save and they collide. So number 5, Logan Lackey and Harden collide. The fans are wanting a foul on Lackey for colliding with Harden, the goalkeeper. So the official has called time at 1:48 left here in the soccer match. Ball goes out of bounds off Cooper. So ball goes over to Cooper, under a minute now. Ball goes out off Abilene High. Madden Boyd will throw it in for Cooper. Quick throw in. Abilene High like that to their lead. Here comes Abilene High. Stover again, nice block by Martinez. Stover a one-on-one and nice block by Martinez there to deny Stover from her second goal. And you can see it on the replay here. It was a one-on-one and nice defense by Martinez, and that's going to be the soccer match. Final score, Abilene High 1, Cooper nothing. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with the Quad C Heating and Cooling post-game show, and we'll be right back on AISD Live. Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium. I want to welcome you into the Quad C Heating and Cooling post-game show. Abilene, stay cozy in the winter and cool in the summer with Quad C Heating and Cooling. Quad C Heating and Cooling delivers fast service, expert repairs, and full installations. Don't wait. Call Quad C Heating and Cooling today at 325-480-1404. I want to thank Chris and all his staff at Quad C for everything they do for AISD Live and Abilene High and Cooper Athletics. Well, we had a wild one tonight. Abilene High wins the game 1-0 on a penalty kick from Stover with 35-31 left in the second half. Abilene High had 16 shots on goal. Cooper had 2. And now the Eagles go to 9-8-1. And they will go to 3-3 in district. Cooper falls to 4-9-5, 0-6 in district. And the next game for Cooper will be 7 o'clock against Wichita Falls Memorial here at Shotwell. And the next game for Abilene High will be at Wichita Falls Legacy. And our last regular season girls broadcast will be March the 3rd with Abilene High playing Wiley right here at Shotwell Stadium. So we're about 17 minutes away from the big boys game tonight. Huge game in District 4-5A. And so I want to thank all the crew tonight. Caden Kelton, the technical director, Malia Hawkins camera, Justin Torres on the replay live stream, Carter Cook on the camera, Desiree Ubecker, on the camera, Karen Batson on the camera, of course the best clock operator in Texas, Randy Raines, and we couldn't do it without him. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have the pregame show for the Cooper and Abilene High boys Crosstown soccer match. So stay with us. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back on AISD Live.